All right, go to the area, meet up with. Oh yeah, we're continuing from Lupa, right? Oh, this is gonna be actually exciting as fuck. Pause champ. All right, let's go. What I've been waiting for today. Let's continue a 2.4 wuwa story.
You've come, warrior.
I can increase the volume a little bit. It's not loud enough. I think I'll max volume, I think. The lioness.
The mighty guardian, Aqueducts Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding.
Are you guys looking
and
at
the
this echo?
battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her
Surely
arms
not.
welcoming. But she is still an echo
Lupa,
who can
kinda
talk.
thick. Smash her past lioness. I mean, I think it's based off of like half beast, right? Oh, what just happened?
These sounds.
Uh-oh. What happened, guys?
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Vale of Glory.
Vale of Glory. What's the Vale of Glory?
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned.
Yeah.
Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Vale of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I'm keen to find out.
Perfect. Let's head out.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Okay, first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit because I would like to hear Lupa's beautiful Ian voice more. A little bit louder than that. And also, I was a bit distracted
These
because
days have been a feast of victories.
Mina was ganking.
Becoming
room.
champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Oh, I guess we flew so fast it didn't even load in.
strange.
Oh.
Why are so many appearing all at once?
Oh, trial Lupa. Okay, we already know what she does, so I'm just gonna solo this with my heart.
Purge the impure. I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Ooh. Back to this character.
From my homeland.
Oh god. Uh-oh. Huh.
That girl just now. That was Mia.
Mia was her name.
The closer to the Vale of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the
Interesting.
key to all of this. I need to rethink everything.
And why Mia and Lupa are the
Septimonte,
ones that are overlapping is
Lupa,
interesting.
cartethyia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cartethyia arrived in Septimonte alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimonte holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunasi. And likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Vale of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption. Krylova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale."
Remember we had that
In this
one
great
cutscene where we went into
Lupa
like
is the
the
protagonist.
bookland.
Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey.
Interesting.
If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cartethia's frequency on
Yeah,
her.
this was interesting. She looks like
Later,
a fusion
I
of
also felt
characters
the
here.
Threnodian's presence. Did they cross paths?
Like her eyes here are so
If
teal
Cartethyia
slash
is part of the
silverish.
story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong?
Just daydreaming, don't
Is there
worry.
something you need? Or something you want to say?
Oh, trust her, speak your mind, or doubt her and tell nothing. I trust her. We didn't really say anything. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartethyia, but
So
You
we
could
said
be
something,
right.
whatever
I
it
may
was.
have and just forgotten about it. These past days, There have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago.
I feel like there's some overlap between her and Mia.
It's work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind,
I shook when that happened. Very interesting.
you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
What do you mean by that? I'm not gonna slay you.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Sometimes living takes more courage than dying. That's...
Well then,
it's wild.
that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
Damn. It's a wild line, for sure.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide it where it must go.
Didn't see the AOT reference? Oh, if there was one, I think... Oh, I probably didn't recognize it if that happened. Continue on.
I hear cowering.
Okay. We really are phasing.
Heavens, descend!
Let me switch the teams. Because it always defaults to my first character in the party. And I want to just be Cart.
Those blades.
Oh, that pose? I see.
Spears and halberd embedded in the stone.
I see. Rusty spear. Ooh. The surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful, he sighed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord's weight. Someone just died there. 07. That is a bit of a gruesome description. Skull crushed by the weight of a tacit discord. Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brushed against the rusted steel. A quiet, a sorrowful voice. These are like memories of the dead. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. The silence, it is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. Someone went insane, it looks like. It definitely looks like someone just went straight insane. Holy. Who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartethyia. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Raganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the tacit discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Hello, Lioness. Did something happen?
In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Thank you. More sinister.
But all
than
these
ever.
years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground.
What the fuck?
Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency,
Oh, hey, Cart.
the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Dragona, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks.
Wait, we can hear Cart from that sword? Oh, what the yo! Okay. A little trippy. Actually, a little bit trippy. We're like phasing in and out, man.
More tacit discords, just like last time.
I'll take care of it.
The world
Easy
shifted,
peasy.
just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blade appears as well as tacit discords.
The tidal blight.
Light.
It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Need 3 of them. Boom. How come it's not giving me the thing? Oh, I need to charge it? Okay, I think that worked. What are these?
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Lioness is there. Come! Yes, come! Sorry. Yo, we're so quick! Yeah, some emotes, man, they're classics. Oh, Lioness. What are we doing here? It's getting... color's getting stronger. Shit. Okay. Well.
Lupa?
Lupa.
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
Deja vu.
Let's go.
Oh shit. That's... oh. She okay? What the fuck? Kinda a little crazy.
There's no mistaking it now.
Oh.
It's Imperator's frequency.
Hey, do you guys remember when we did viewer summons? for, I believe, fails that one time. Ah. Almost forgot about it. Yeah, now this makes sense. This is where he was at that time where I pulled, and I was confused. I was like, where is this? Crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Yo, she's going crazy. Oh, fuck. The dark... Hello? Guys. Oh, dear.
Thou carry the scent of cartethyia.
Mia, it was you. You fucking rat. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Eh?
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story.
What?
Is it yours?
Oh, shit. Hey, we went arrow mode, guys. Dude, we just like exorcised the demon out of her or something. The fuck? Yo, this is some creepy shit though.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Huh?
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script.
Read the
Adapt
script?
as required.
Fuck. What is going on here, guys?
I believe
A book.
in you, warrior.
Eh? What? What are we doing here? Oh,
To
shit.
lose our strength
Oh, what the fuck?
is
Cinema?
the deepest fear of Septimontians.
Holy cinema.
Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death,
Oh, I love these,
yet
man.
tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this?
Ah, it's Domina Julia.
I never got the chance to ask.
Yeah.
The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday,
Wow.
we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim,
That's Contender Mia.
wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction,
Whoa.
on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one,
Oh, cart.
I
POV.
shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide.
Yeah.
I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
Bro, the VAs are so good.
A wrong note in the shifting
Oh, for Lova.
score.
Okay.
O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine,
Oh, shit.
what fate have you chosen?
Damn.
Hesitate not.
She's writing
warrior.
this tale, it's like.
You are the protagonist I have chosen.
So we are in the
Only
thread of
you
a
can share the
story,
script.
I believe,
and
which is
jump to
part
the
of
next
Frolova's,
Right.
that was Frolova's part in the first part
For
of
the
the story.
nobility you seek. For it all.
So now Lupa has a choice, I believe. Oh, we're back. Okay. Where the fuck are we, guys? We're back here, but no one else is here.
A dream. No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartethyia. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fractsidis. It's a realm of stories. The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartethyia came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
So she's like in a loop or
The
something.
dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fractsidis' plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper.
She
all
is in a
overlapping with one
Lupa.
another.
You guys are so fucking stupid.
New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
So dumb. Lolo.
After Cartethyia's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartethyia saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory.
Ah.
The warrior had
Interesting.
delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartethyia. I remember now. What we see lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Okay, so we are solo POV now. Ride the Wingray.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Lupas.
In a past story, I came here with Cartethyia.
Oh. Or with Fleur.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
Damn.
I feared as much. then this is where we stop.
It's like the dark tide is consuming her, right?
I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
Damn.
Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see.
Yeah, the voice acting is crazy.
I'm sorry,
Crazy good.
You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been
This guy
undone by
is
dark
sus.
hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful.
Beautiful.
When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
Looking up. That's Lupa's
No.
POV right now.
You said it yourself. This
Oh,
is your
hello.
city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
Vessels.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all.
Damn.
Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Damn, Lupa's crying. The tears could use a little work.
Then you will see.
They don't
for
look
yourself.
animated that well.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
They're a
What we
little
can't do now,
awkwardly just
someone will
dotted in
carry
there.
forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no
That's all
matter
good.
the doubts.
I mean, overall, I think the
you
VA is
must
just really
keep
good.
going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
I think they're just trying some stuff out, you know? They've been doing a lot more trying to evoke emotion through character movement.
All right, cartethyia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Ow. Ow. That ringing noise is not enjoyable. That ringing noise is not enjoyable. Okay. Hello, Kiva.
Close to that abnormal frequency.
I still have not gone through any of your media shares.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Submerged aqueducts. Hello, Haffle. You are not F2P and you're not new. No, sir. Thanks for reminding me about media. Dude, pretty sure we still have like 7 or 8 from you. I have not had a single moment to watch any of them. You better not, you dirty rat.
Submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
Ah.
After my role was erased, cartethyia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature.
Her role was erased.
And the Fraxidus.
And this guy, Cristoforo, I think.
Like the warrior.
Wieners,
She
wieners
chose
up
to
my
remain
butt,
on the closing of that
This
page
will make sense soon.
to give new stories a fighting
I
chance.
need to fuck. Classic. Kiba, thank you for the 54 of tier 3.
That's why. I only
3,000
regained my
total
name
bits.
after I
see.
met the warrior.
Yep, there's one more, boys. Any mods in chat can add that to the
During
queue.
our
Thank you.
journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more.
This Luigi guy.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Vale of Glory decades ago?
I'd find out.
After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open.
I'm still confused about Mia.
Many of
She's
the
like
old routes
one
are
of the
blocked,
old contenders
But I can try
of the
draining the water through
Aegon,
the remaining
the
ones.
Colosseum fight that they have in Septimont.
It's worth a try.
At least that's what I believe. I may be misremembering.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby.
May applause greet you, Lupa from House Silva. Retrieving gladiator spear, happy hunting. Okay. Oh shit. Thanks for the spear, bro. Holy. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. Wait a second, what the fuck? Now it's awake?
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Head of the tower.
I hear cowering prey.
Oh. We're solo, so we can't do enhanced intro.
Face me, coward! Or nothing! Into the spotlight!
Spear time. Bro, Lupa's aim is insane. Holy shit.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
I need a reformer set. I don't have 120 ER. I think it should be okay.
Of the wild.
With a little bit more practice, I realized that 130 might be overkill because for the most part, you're going to be quick swapping. So, yeah. You should take a practice, by the way. If you have 120 ER, practice out the rotation. If you're getting full ult uptime, you should be fine. I do 130 because it's safe. I have 6 ER. Oh, you're fucked. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Lolo. Hello, big guy. We fighting you? Blasting your head off here? Alright, let's do it.
Now. With me to victory!
Love her voice line. With me to victory.
Try that again. Together we howl! I'll end you!
Baba bibble. Baba bibble. Bibble bubble. Next one. Damn. Oh, that lowers the water levels.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
Time to head.
That monster is hiding in the
I have
depths of the aqueducts.
a thingy with me or no? Because I don't manually fly there. Down. little bit of visual glitching, so good though.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to
I like
find
how I
another
can
route.
see myself running it over here.
The copper mirror is calling.
Copper mirror.
The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh, wait, this is
I've already pulled that
Julia
body
and
from the sea.
Cristoforo, right? Cristoforo, whatever his name is. I think it is.
Excellent, Domina Julia.
Holy voice.
Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
Holy.
I know. Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices.
Very stern voice to match her very stern
We'll
demeanor.
speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus' experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time.
Damn.
She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Now they know. At least they know
I
the.
hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Boom! Into the spotlight!
Into the spotlight. Excuse me. Very sniffly today. Or itchy nose today.
Glory is upon us!
I hear cowering prey.
Face me, coward! With me to victory! Together we
Lamborghini's descended to check if there's a chest. I personally don't care, but I understand that for some of you guys that wouldn't matter.
This place has the Fraccidus written all over it.
Yeah, I just want to do the story.
Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Use the copper mirror of truth.
The
Oh,
irony.
hello, Frolova and Cristoforo.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the Aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
This is who you
Indeed.
guys are interested in next
have
patch, eh?
passed, yet
There
Mia
it is,
remains
Frolova.
as she was when first pulled from the sea.
She has the same body figure as
Her data
Camellia.
has been invaluable, as the Threnodian's failed resonator.
She's petite
This
frame.
specimen is, in its own way, remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartethyia broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's
skip, all good.
resurgence into
No
our
worries.
world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
What's your take on her? I'm interested.
Yes.
Every new character is Pog.
Septimont
And I'll
will
be able
host the
to
Great Aegon soon.
ideally make a
I've come up with a rather intriguing
early access
idea.
video for her.
Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament.
I'll ask just to make sure.
I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death.
Yeah.
She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
Wow. That is a very sad ending for Mia. And he speaks of it like a
The
psychopath,
blessed
to be
maiden
honest.
single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia. The story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate.
Interesting.
If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
What a way with words. What a way with words this Cristoforo guy has.
Disgusting. To
Yeah.
treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable.
Yeah, he's a little
What
psychopathic.
is so
We know that.
poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering prey.
With Ryan and the spear tip! Please, Bill! Together we howl! Here!
Lackluster.
Into the spotlight!
I smell fear.
With me to victory!
With me. To victory.
Glory is upon us!
Yeah, her being so good, man. That's crazy.
I'll end you!
Did I miss the Jufufu polls? No, I decided I wasn't sure if I wanted to pull. And it's because timing for Wuwa's story, I wanted to make sure I wanted to get this in before it'd be too late for stream. I just watched the live stream and then went to the story. Completely reasonable. Charge this up. What do you think of Yuzuha and Alice? It's interesting because Yuzuha looks like a character that I would definitely try to go for. Seems like an Astra type character. Alice seems like a alternative to Jane Doe. But then I was surprised to see that they both got skins. And Alice's skin is enticing, I suppose is the best way to describe it. Yeah, the beach episode definitely looks very unserious, very fun. Mia, your fate. Sag.
Still lingering, Mia.
Oh, Lady of the Sea. Who the fuck is this?
A fading reverberation.
Looks like
should have
an evil
dissolved
version
in
of
the
herself.
deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena.
The arena.
I don't need this victory.
do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator.
Yeah.
You, cartethyia, both my daughters.
Oh.
My very creations.
My daughters, interesting.
Why this fruitless resistance?
My daughters.
Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
Damn.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
What the hell's going on here, man?
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not.
Wow.
Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Lupa's getting angry. Return to
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and
Special
I do
OST
most
for
days.
this.
But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands?
Damn, Lupa's VA execution of her lines.
Should I
So
have
good.
judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Oh, it's Mia.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt. but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartethyia spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
Damn.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartethyia, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Renacita. They belong to no gods but their own. Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like I've lived distressed and fret by the screams.
Oh, her book. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, damn. This is kind of trippy, bro.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
Wow.
Death does not scare me.
Wow, I think so. We're inside of Mia's book now, right? Where she's the protagonist. This is her role in the story.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
Ah. Cartethia's lines are so good.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. I believe in you, warrior.
Damn. It's a combined book, right? It's a thread of the current. Oh, shit. What is... Oh? Oh? Wait, that's Mia. Like real Mia, I think. It's like phasing in and out. Never mind, what the fuck is this?
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Holy music. This is the half dragon. Oh, am I fighting? Oh shit, am I playing? Oh shit, I am. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, what are these moves, my brother? Hold on. Lock in. Oh, it's the Morning Ice. It's Morning Ice, okay. Yeah, it's morning like.
From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
Yeah, it's morning ice fight. Not a special boss, unfortunately.
Glory is upon us! With me! The fight is on! Die, evil!
Unite with me.
Brian! At the theater! Glory is upon us! With me!
Wait, chat, why am I not doing any damage to it? Well, okay, now I am. Did I have to wait for it to phase? Okay, now I'm doing damage again. Oh, the tide! Oh no. Why? Brother! Damn, the fucking BGM goes so hard, bro. Always a pleasure to watch these scenes. Oh, it is.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Damn.
Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
Holy! God damn.
Race to the finish.
Holy shit.
To face death with the crown of glory. By my will. Let this light burn in all its fury.
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Oh. Oh shit, that's Cart. Oh. Yo. Cart almost fucking got him.
Plotting in Renacita.
Oh shit.
Oh dear madam.
I saw her
Let's
fucking
leave
sword.
some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
Yo, the plot thickens. Scars. Damn.
Lupa,
Fuck, dude. I love how extended their cutscenes are in this, man. Wow. I was first thinking that the first part of the story was like a bit slow. Wasn't like I was like, okay, this is fine. But at least the payoff is very good.
It's real. Both of you are safe.
Oh, this is so sweet. So sweet. God damn. You know, Wuthering Waves really has such a complete experience. Yeah, I mean, that cutscene plus the music build up, and then the switch between like dialogue into cutscene started to build up quite well.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone.
That smile.
Well done, Lupa.
You found a righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Yeah. Oh, is Abby awake? Hey, Abby.
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Well, now. Abby's here.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Bro just fucking decides to pop up after.
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Yeah, bro, you missed everything, you dumbass.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
That hump. Oh, was it Cart?
First it messed with my frequency,
Oh.
then I just passed out. Wait, cartethyia? And a girl I don't know?
Cart did something, I see.
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
Peepo shy.
What happened while I was out?
A lot.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Yeah. Ah. Wait, what? Oh. Wow, I love that. Oh, wow. Wow, I love that. Damn, that's fucking sick. Source, fiction, reality. Wow. This is the script of the story. Damn. Exchange info. So in other words, they all had their own role in the story, right? In the quote-unquote story. Like, Cart has her POV, Rover has her POV, and then Lupa has her POV, which is the one that we just played. We just played Lupa's POV. Because that was when Rover kicked us out and told Lupa to be the protag of her own story. Ah.
Oh, smells.
Well, it's Lupa's time.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death.
Wait, what?
After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything.
Holy.
All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met cartethyia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior.
Interesting.
After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged
That's
Aqueducts.
crazy, bro.
It had taken control of Mia's
Multiple
corpse
stories.
and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Wow. I take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Drink a lot of water because my throat's been coughing. Come. I'm back. Alright, let's wrap this juicy shit up. Tell me about your death, Lupa.
Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge.
Probably consumed her.
In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fractsidus began to blur.
This is crazy.
But in those 3 days of the story where cartethyia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust.
What's crazy to me is I think there's multiple stories happening at the same time, right?
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Like the people of Septimont are living in a loop to some degree.
Cartethyia saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fractsidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian, and my body disappeared before Cartethyia's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cartethyia gave me a sliver of her frequency.
Okay, that's the POV we saw.
I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Damn, so complicated.
Is there anything else you want to know?
So complicated.
I'll hold nothing back.
Alright, Mia and the Theronian.
Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fractsidus.
Okay, that's fucked up.
For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments.
What the
until the
fuck?
Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened.
So that's what she saw on the final cutscene that we had, right?
Control of Mia's corpse,
Dude, this is so weird.
turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity.
Yeah, so that's the
It formed an alliance
that's the
with the
boss we fought.
Fractsidus.
the Morning
The
Ice
last
clone.
trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and
Holy.
ravaged. Is there
actually
anything else you
kind
want to
of
know?
Revolting
I'll
to a
hold
degree.
nothing back.
Oh,
Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well.
I
Though-
suppose so.
Thinking of Mia still upsets me.
Well, I think it would upset
Her
anyone, to be honest.
reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
Oh yeah, this fucking
When
disgusting,
you defeated
man.
the Threnodian, you also set her
Sag.
free.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartethyia, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of the story.
Okay, makes sense.
Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
The story is a lot more complicated than I thought, TBH, with the multiple timelines and stuff. All right, Car, what happened with you?
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city.
Ah,
She had
this is where
lost
they
her
start to meet
role.
up.
We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fractsidus playwright Cristoforo and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
Ah, okay.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers,
Fraxidus
fled
overseers.
From me. With that, the
Lore
Sonoro
is
began
deepening
to collapse.
quite a bit.
It
Cart
was
was
then that
fighting
we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, righteous one?
Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Fraxidus overseers. Okay. Tell me about these roles and stories.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory.
Ah, okay.
In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon.
It's crazy, okay.
I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. A limitation of his resonance
ability.
This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities.
Holy!
This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont.
So this is why we kept on seeing Mia overlap with Lupa, right? In the other timeline? Shit, man. Okay.
Is there anything
about the
else
fight
you
music
wish
while
to
fighting the
ask,
boss fight was
righteous
good.
one?
It matched Lupa's energy well.
The central hub within the Vale of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita.
Okay, lore.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, righteous one?
Fraxidus leaders.
Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders.
Fraxidus leaders is
One, a
Cristoforo,
woman with a bandaged
Frolova,
eye.
and Scar.
The other, a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen
But
Scar
how
in
is
Renacita,
Scar
right?
in Renacita?
Good question.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they
You
disappeared.
get to play as a Fraxidus leader.
I'm not sure why they've gathered here in
Frolova.
Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have.
Okay.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, righteous one?
Very
the
good.
Threnodian's
Very good lore.
frequency has vanished from Septimont. But
Very likely I
fear
will
this is
forget a
far from
significant
over.
portion of it, but hopefully not
There is
within
something else.
the immediacy.
Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro. I can
With all
feel
these
my
gacha games, I
balance
tend to like
shifting.
forget stuff
The
until I'm
Threnodian's
reminded of
pull
it.
is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part
Yeah,
of
the lore is
Fraxidus's
definitely
plan.
deepening right now.
You need to
Fraxidus
head to the
leaders,
Black
these
Shores,
different
Cartethyia.
stories and shit. Black Shores.
They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how
A
to
story
handle
recap
what's
before
coming.
every installment would be nice. It would
The
be
Black
nice,
Shores.
but you know,
Is that where you're from?
we'll see.
If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Heart.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub.
Oops. No.
Timing. There's something I need to handle in the Vale of Glory, too.
Okay. Almost thought I like cut off Lupa's
Good.
voice line.
Let's set off together.
Heart's voice is so sweet, man. So sweet. Vale of Glory. Okay, so the central hub is this galactic thing amongst the stars, which we cannot fall off of. Very dank where we are right now. Central hub.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories.
There.
For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you.
Interesting.
So I took it.
Huh?
It seems like a clue. The true
The
secret
BGM
they
here
left for
banging
you
for
is
no
not
reason.
here,
Yeah, I noticed that
but
too.
in that direction.
A little bit of a pickup there.
You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we
Okay, so that's
realized.
the core thing, right?
I'm afraid
The
this is
Fraxidus
just the
can
beginning.
reshape reality. Multiple timelines is existing at the same time. Lupa died in one,
I
Septimont
once
got
believed the
swallowed in one.
Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain
crazy.
power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers
Light
there.
cloud.
When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
Light cloud is an omen of the coming dark tide. High tide, one of the signs that heralds the coming of a dark tide. Countless Tacitus swarm beneath the light cloud.
The dark
Bro, the
tide
BGM is just like slaying.
connects
knows?
everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies.
Would you rather
I'm
be called
afraid
the
you must
righteous
go
one
there
or my
yourself.
fellow warrior? To each their own, right?
The
I feel like
worst
the
of the
righteous
storm
one
has
from
passed.
Cartethyia is a little bit too
Let's take
formal.
a moment to rest.
Lupa's feels more like a friend, you know? But both are very cute.
Lupa, will you be our tour guide?
Oh my god, Card is
Show
so
us the
sweet.
sights and glories of Septimont?
Card's ENVA is so
I'd love
perfect
to
for
hear
her
more
demeanor.
about what you mentioned earlier.
Soft
The
spoken.
wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
What's she doing? Oh, is this another cutscene? Do we have another song? Another OST? What the hell? What's that?
It's Mia's sword.
Ah.
I went through a lot to bring it back.
Is this a proper burial for Mia? Or homage to her?
The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted
yes.
to return her
It's like
weapon.
a burial for her.
This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more.
07. Rest in pepperonis.
Land ignites, reveals beneath
but she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
Wow, this fucking OST, bro.
It's beautiful.
Life.
Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Wow, there it is, boys. Huh. There it is. That was good. What the fuck? Is that a little questy after story? Ah, there is a little bit of an after story. So should I do this one as well? So this is like a continuation. I suppose it's worth to complete it. This is sweet. Lupas. Bro, you give me that camera angle, I can't help but comment. Bro, her whole outfit is just like a bodysuit. Lupa. Hello.
You've come, warrior.
Is she drunk already?
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Wheat juice, otherwise known as beer.
Sure. Wheat juice.
Wheat juice.
Ah, today you...
I love how wheat juice is the descriptor.
Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm.
Lupa. You smell nice.
my forte gave me the tail. But it seems my nose is keener than most.
Why are you looking like that, Lupa? Oh.
It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
Guys, okay, a little bit of an intimate connection here.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice.
Wheat juice.
Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Holy shit.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness.
Damn, that's life.
A drink helps.
Gathering wives.
I've sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. Four years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different.
She's grieving, Sag.
Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers?
Now she's having existential crisis.
Just like one of those stories with the different endings.
Interesting. She's just contemplating, introspecting about life. Definitely not drunk, guys. Drunk thoughts.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
Damn. We're just gonna ask that question.
No need. I'm content with what I have.
Oh. They didn't show it, but she rested her head on our shoulder. Damn.
For everything gained, something is lost.
And they're not showing
But
it
through
directly,
all,
chat.
I met you. That's enough.
Damn.
Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that.
True. Very true.
No one wins forever.
Mhm.
The more victories, the higher the expectation,
Mhm.
and the heavier the weight of defeat.
Yes, sir. That is true.
Do you fear that one day you might face defeat?
Damn. Do all day, man. All day, every day. Chad, do you fear that you might face defeat? No fear. Defeat is just like part of it, you know? I don't think there's a fear for it. Defeat is, you can't always win. It's like never possible, you know? But of course, fear is different. Fear is an emotion that you have. I don't fear it though. Nope, no fear.
That suits you well. To move forward without the burden of a lofty vow is a lighter path, hmm?
I wonder what Lupa is. I wonder if Lupa fears defeat.
Even if one day you meet defeat,
Oh.
remember this.
Oh.
Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
Are they not showing the camera angle? Oh.
I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance.
Okay. That's a special sight. Damn. I mean, that's wallpaper worthy. I mean, if you like Lupa, boys. There it is. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Maybe I'll use it. Fuck, I can't. Maybe I can do it fast. I can't fucking do it. I press control and it goes back. God damn it. Alright, well, Cope can take it from the thingy. But they made this just for like wallpaper purposes.
I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Damn, this art's good though. She definitely looks very good here. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet, chat. A little bit of an after story. That was sweet. Can't assess the nice art. It would have been nice too. I think really good too, but. Hello, Cart. Is she eating a whole pizza by herself? Didn't save me a bite?
It's all gone now. But I'll ask the tavern keeper if he can prepare something for you later.
What do you mean there's a whole pizza on the table?
The Loris salad was as delightful as ever.
Oh, it was a salad.
Well worth reacquainting myself with, so I can make a bowl myself.
What the fuck? I thought there was pizza
Fresh,
on your desk.
Crisp, sweet.
I don't get it. Okay. Oh, where are we now?
Come, sit with me. Let's enjoy a moment of peace.
There's a whole fucking pizza there, man.
Yes, and so, I've been thinking about what I vowed to you before. To savor the things I desire, visit the places I long for, and meet those I wish to see. To become a roving knight is my true ambition. A wish list is something to be experienced, one step at a time.
I'd say your first wish has already been fulfilled.
The third too, though by unexpected means. Those are my adoptive parents, and their child. Perhaps it was fate's cruel jest. I couldn't find any trace of them after they moved from Raguna, but here in Septimont, I discovered where they had resettled. Only, they no longer recognize me. The truth that I was their daughter was a memory the Threnodian crafted for them, disappearing when it was sealed away in the tower. I don't know what they went through after that fateful day, but at least they are still alive. They even have their own child. They walk here every day, so I come and sit for a while to watch them from a distance.
Cartethyia.
It's all right. In fact, I'm at peace with it now. If they had died because of the Order's heavy hand, I would have felt true pain. But this is the best outcome I could hope for. To live 20 years with the weight of a lost child. I don't want to imagine that kind of torment.
Yeah.
Besides, through all these twists of fate, all three of my wishes have been fulfilled. Now, if I crave a Laura salad, I can prepare it myself and savor its taste. And I still have many years ahead to see the world and the places I long to visit. As for the people I hope to meet, this unexpected journey led me to find them in another city.
Is this Cart's? Cart's image? She's a youthful lady. Lupa's very different. They're very different characters. I think this is hers though.
The winds of Rinasita always seem to bring me what I seek. I am content.
Beautiful. Her wishes. And that's it, right? And there it is, boys. There it is. Fully complete 2.4 wuwa story. Very nice. Damn, the cutscenes are... There should be one more? What? Really? There's nothing that says that, though. I do not see anything like that. Activates when closed? How do I activate it? How far down? Maybe I go to the hotel. Am I going to the right area? Can't exactly tell.
Have you heard? Lupa.
Did you see Lupa?
Time skip? Okay. Interesting that you might need a whole day to pass.
Looking for a place to stay? Maybe try Leonidas Hotel?
Oh, I still don't have it.
Looking for a place to stay? Maybe try Leonidas Hotel?
Hello? Guys?
We want the Berserk Beast!
Berserk Beast? What's that? A cheap knockoff of the great Beast City!
We want the Berserk Beast!
Okay.
Berserk Beast? What's that?
So. I don't have anything, chat. Sag. I'm not getting any quest update.
Say,
Here, how about I
much will
close
it
the
cost to
game?
stay in this
Maybe.
suite for a month.
Bum 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 bum.
Say, how much would it cost to stay in this suite for a month?
Still don't have the quest.
Say,
I'll walk back there.
Lupa.
Did you see Lupa?
Am I
Looking
cooked?
for a place to stay? Maybe try Leonidas Hotel?
Where's cart? Wait, go to the event menu and start the new event quest. Which one is the new event quest? Why was I not on flight? Okay. Breen the screen. Maybe if I do this, I'll access it. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Did that help? Nope, it didn't help. But maybe if I go back, it pops up now? Question mark? Is this how you guys do it? I just did the beginner quest. I don't have to clear anything, right? I can just go there now. Hopefully it shows up this time. Uh-oh, guys. I think we're cooked. I don't have this quest.
Maybe try Leonidas Hotel.
Okay. One day IRL? Okay. Maybe tomorrow then. Let's peek at cart. Northwest Bridge. Oh. Park. Oh, I can't fly here. Oh. Down here. Cross it. Where's Cart? Oh, there she is. Hello, Cart. These flowers, I wonder when they'll truly... This cart, based on Blackshore's climate data, irises take approximately 80 to 100 days to grow here. Planting flowers from home? Cool Flora told me that consultants often bring rare flower seeds from across the world and plant them here. Even with their busy schedules, they always find time to water them before they leave. These flowers become like anchors, guiding them back no matter how far they go, reminding them to tend what they've started. That's sweet. There's so much I want to see, so many stories I want to live. Just as nights leave traces wherever they rest, these blooms are my gifts to the Black Shores. Per the Black Shores greenhouse guidelines, non-listed plants are not permitted to grow. Yeah. Then these irises. Uh-oh. Irises are not currently on their proof list. Once they bloom, I'll have to remove them. Damn. I'll use my clearance to amend the guidelines. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. We updated the rules. Yay. Now Cart is happy. Okay. That's sweet. Caught her again. Oh. Damn. Manipulating time. Wait, contest for water? Okay. Alright, GG's, boys. Trial resonator left party. That's it, right? Pretty cool. Near the arena. City TP run straight forward. They're here? No, is it this way? What's my time right now? It's a bit late. 2:14 again. Lupa. She is not here. So many specific things in this game. Ah, there she is. Hello. Think. Interesting strategy. Don't usually see that from a new team. No wonder they're racking up points. This spot's got the best view. Thanks, Queen. I'm not fighting today, but it never hurts to study the competition. As a professional contender, you have to know your enemy, right? On days without post-training banquets, I always stay in the arena. Damn, he's always working. That was a sharp move. Got my blood pumping. Makes me itch for a fight. So, what do you say? Spar with me once this match is over? It's been a while since we crossed blades. I bet you picked up some new Echo companions, haven't you? Show me what you've got. Sure, why not? We gave her the okay emote. That's my partner. That's sweet. Got a little smile from her. Alright, boys. I think that'll wrap it up. I was not able to get the other quest that you guys were talking about. Maybe another day? Yeah, that's it. That is basically full completion of wuwa 2.4 story. Overall, I think that the beginning of the quest was pretty standard, a bit slow in my opinion. But the quest itself was not long at all, and the ending bit of it was quite important and well animated. So Yeah. We'll take it. Good cutscene. I mean, Wu's just killing it, man. Really good BGM design. Transitioning and stuff. Very nice. Yeah. Cinema, as they say.